inside of you.
Blessings to all of you beautiful beings. It's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, consider liking, subscribing, becoming part of my little YouTube family. And if you've been here before, hello and welcome back to each and every one of you. Amazing, fantastic, smart, beautiful, and incredible souls right across the screen. Lots of love, lots of warm hugs, and hopefully you and yours are safe. So on today's video, I am doing a unboxing. This is for the Tamed Wild box, as the title of this video would suggest, and this is for their June box. This came kind of late for me. It actually came, I believe, the 2nd of July. So this box is a little late to do an unboxing for it, but that's okay. And let's just dig right in to see what kind of wonderful goodies we have. Now, Tamed Wild is a monthly subscription box based around nature, paganism, and spiritual beliefs, filled with a ton of witchy goodies for a really great price. And well, let's see what we have. I'm very excited. Dun dun dun. Ooh, this is interesting. I really like their little mini information booklets that they provide. This is the first thing that I see, and it says Book of the Gods. Interesting. A couple months back they did a booklet on tarot cards, and it was like a little cheat sheet of tarots in the reverse and kind of a little bit of their associations with the elements and stuff like that, and I just love that little booklet. It is such a quick and easy cheat sheet guide. This, let's see what we have. Go right into the first page. Shiva is the Indian god of fertility, creation, and destruction. Ooh. So pretty much what this book title entails is different gods and goddesses. So information on deities. This is so cool. I wonder, do they have kind of like an index? Yeah. Oh! Interesting. So they have a ton of information. Not all of them have imagery associated with them, but there is a ton of names. So a couple of them, well, majority of them just have kind of their name and a little bit of a description that goes alongside with it. Now, this is not a whole encompassing information on that god, deity, or goddess in itself. This is just like a very, very brief tidbit and overview of that deity. But this is really cool. It's kind of like a little cheat sheet booklet. Interesting. I like it. We have Kronos. We have Cain. We have Nanook. Wonderful. Very cool. I like the mix of different cultures and stuff in this. This is pretty nifty. Then we have their little information cards here, which I will go through later. And I see a large glass jar with a squiggle in it, but I don't think it's part of that. Almost looks like a perfume bottle. There's just something so wonderful about glass jars and little bottles and things like that. I have some kind of fascination with them. Let me know down in the comments if you're the same way. But this is pretty cool. Wonder if we're doing like a little spell or ritual that encompasses something in this bottle. Obviously, probably, with why we received it. But this would make a really cool like moon water or ointment, lotions, potions type of bottle. I like it. Maybe like a flask. Alright, moving on to what other things we have in here. We have their little baggie. Ooh, and we have another charm. So they do a charm every year, and every other month, I believe, you get a little charm to add to it. Now, it's meant to be a charm bracelet, and because of the color of it, I don't really like to wear silver. It's not my thing. I ended up turning it into like a little charm bookmark in my book of shadows, so I used it as like a clip on the top, and it kind of like bookmark, and I add the charms from there, other charms to it, and things like that. I have a little feature of it in my altar tour. I'm going to link it up at the top if you want to check it out. But we have a little pretty pendant. Oh gosh, I'm so terrible with names. It's a Celtic symbol. I think it's a shield of some sort, but I know the meaning behind it. This is mainly used in craftsmanship and like artsy things. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna double check with its little information pamphlet there. Then we have, we have a little desert rose piece. Oh, this has some nice crystal in it. It has like a little bit of like sparkle in between its little folds, ridges, wrinkles. I don't know what they're called, these, but that is pretty. So we have a little bit of sparkle within it. Here's a nice up close picture of it. This is a fairly large size too. That's a decent sized crystal. Wonderful. Then we have a pipette. I assume that has something to do with this. So we have a little plasticky pipette that's a little dusty, probably from this stuff or something, I don't know. So we have a pipette. Ooh, I'm off frame. Let me move this stuff here. Then we have hibiscus and calendula organic herb. Contains hibiscus flowers and calendula. It says organic, but it doesn't say that it's tea. It could be tea. I also don't see that it doesn't say, you know, not for consumption. Again, we'll read about it. Maybe it has something to do with this little bottle. So this is the little packet that we received. And that's at the back of it. Okay. I think that might be, oh, we also have honey sticks. Ooh. I wonder if we're doing some kind of summer related ritual. I think that's it. Yes. We have a ton of shards from this down on the bottom. So if anybody unboxes their box, be very careful. Even though it's not glass, it is still crystalline and could leave a sliver. I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but I think they all kind of rolled down. Kind of stayed up. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try to do the lighting, but I think it might have been better if they contained it in like a little baggie or something, because that could still give you a splinter. Anywho, cute little stuff of box. Cute little box of stuff. What was that? And let's read about all the information goodies on it. So we have, honoring the masculine and an invocation for Lu. Interesting. Oh, it's a little ritual. Okay, I think that has something to do with the bottle. It has a little ritual card with instructions and information on it. And then we have the goodies within. Book of the Gods. Refer to this booklet to read about 100 gods. Oh, so that is a wonderful cheat sheet. Deities and masculine archetypes from around the world. Oh, so it's just masculine deities. Okay. Within these pages, you'll find suggestions for offerings and invocation. I wonder if they'll do a feminine god booklet. That would be pretty cool. As well as guidance for recognizing their many faces. Ritual stone. Desert rose is easy to recognize thanks to a sandpaper-like exterior. I wouldn't exactly call it like a sandpaper-like exterior, but it has a very textured exterior. Thanks to sandpaper and textured folds that mimic flower petals. In addition to remarkable physical features, Desert Rose amplifies inner knowledge. Apparently talking is hard right now. Desert Rose amplifies inner knowing and increases confidence. Crystal experts suggest that each piece of gypsum crystal, type of selenite, also houses a spirit or guardian. If you're looking to connect with a guide, carry the stone as a talisman or meditate with it to encourage channeled messages. Then we have Lu's shield amulet. That's what it is. Lu is the Celtic god of craftsmanship, poetry, and the arts. He is skilled blacksmith and the patron deity of Luna Sad, the start of harvest season. And how did I not remember that? The old world, Lu was a warrior and carried an array of magical weapons, including a spear, javelin, and a shield, and then talks a little bit more about him. Then we have elixir kit. We have the dried herbs, bottle, honey, and pipette. Within this kit are tools to make a calendula and hibiscus elixir with Lu. Prepare this elixir 1 month or moon cycle prior to August 1st for Luna Sad, August 8th for the new moon, or August 22nd for the full moon. These dates are suggestions. You should always choose a timeline and completion date that complements your craft. This kit does not include the menstruum or liquid for fermenting. Common options are 80 proof vodka, brandy, or another preferred liquor. Non-alcoholic options are raw apple cider, vinegar, or vegetable glycerin. You will also need a cheesecloth, muslin bag, or something else to strain the herbs. So I'm not entirely sure if this elixir is meant to be ingestible based on the ingredient and kind of the title of it with its liquids that it's suggesting. I do think it might be for ingestion purposes. I would highly recommend you to wash this out thoroughly and this out thoroughly before use, regardless if it's an ingestible or not. Then we have calendula and hibiscus. When we use calendula in ritual, we join forces with the sun. This flower is often added to funeral bouquets or placed atop the graves of recently deceased souls to illuminate their path to the other world. When combined with hibiscus, these herbs create a powerful potion, one that garners attention from Lu and the sacred energy of harvest season, no matter the time of year. Apothecary bottle, this glorious thing. This glass bottle with lid is perfect for storing homemade elixirs and potion. For this ritual, after incubating the herbs in a mason jar for the required time frame, use a cheesecloth to strain out plant material, add honey, and store the finished elixir in the apothecary bottle. We have honey sticks. Honey carries the essence of the sun. In spellwork, we can use honey as a binding agent or to sweeten the delivery of our ingredients. Honey is also a really good offering to make. If we're drawn to plant medicine and magic, we can use it as a natural remedy for allergies or as a preservative in tonics and elixirs. Yes, honey is really good to help with seasonal allergies or environmental allergies, but only local honey will help you with your environmental allergies, if that makes sense, because honey is created out of pollen from flowers around your environment. So ingesting small amounts of honey from a local honey farm in your local area could help with your seasonal allergies, which is why I absolutely adore getting honey from our local farm stand, and he has really good apples too, so it's just great. So honey is a really good superfood almost. Then we have a pipette to transfer the finished elixir from the bowl into the apothecary bottle with this pipette. Alright, so here are the goodies for June from Tamed Wild. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang. We have tons of magical fun here. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment down a little sun emoji down in the comments. I always keep saying that and it just sounds so weird. Put down a sun emoji in the comments below. I think that sounds better. Anyways, I shall see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye.